Let's put it sideways. There you go. Oh man. Hey, what's going on, David? Man, I saw you're always the first one I think that goes on my lives. Hey, what's going on, Alex? What's going on, Aaron? Hey, Naomi. How are you guys doing today? Decided to go live for a bit, finish my route early. Don't want to go back just yet, so I'm gonna just chill and talk to you guys, see how you guys are doing. You guys home chilling, relaxing? What you guys up to right now? Then you just finished, David? I guess we're on the same boat. Yeah, let me just park the van real quick and just chill. Oh damn. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go live, but this time kind of just like chill because the last time when I went live, I was delivering, so I really couldn't focus on, some of the questions you guys were asking and stuff like that. So I decided let me finish. Then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and go live. So I literally just finished dropping off the one of my packages. So I'm gonna kill some time for a little bit, and then I'm gonna start heading back. But like I said, I just wanted to talk to you guys, see what you guys are up to. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, just drop a comment. I'd be more than happy to go ahead and answer it for you guys. But like I said, I kind of just wanted to chit chat with you guys, see how you guys are doing. And to be honest, I love doing this live stuff. I feel like I can connect with you guys much better. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I love like replying to you guys' comments, but it's nothing better than doing it live and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. You're chilling at home, Naomi, East Coast? Oh, so it's probably like 8 o'clock. It's already nighttime, huh? Right now it's 5:14 over here, so it's still got a bunch of daylight, as you can tell. Damn, you had all apartments today, David? That sucks right there, bro. Yeah, but at least it wasn't that bad though. You had a couple floors, not too bad. Started first delivery day Saturday. I appreciate that, man. If I could totally say your name, I totally would say that. But I know who you are, so I'm glad that the videos are helping you out. I'm glad that me and Juan are able to help you guys out. At the end of the day, name is Christina. Oh, awesome! All right, Christina. Well, I'm glad that you like the videos. At the end of the day, me and Juan, the reason why we make these videos is to make your guys' life easier. I do talk with Juan, here and there and stuff like that, but I know that the reason why we started making this channel is because sometimes the classes are not even enough to kind of explain to you why do I look so pale, of course. But yeah, so like I said, at the end of the day, we were just making these videos to help you guys out, and because especially now with they're not as far as I know, I don't think they're doing like side by side. Damn, I forgot what's it called. It's been forever. Ride alongs. There you go. So they're not doing ride alongs. I figured I would start making videos, and to be honest, that's the reason why I started making videos is because for at least for myself, I learned a lot when I did my ride along. So I figured I'm like, well, what if like something like what if I just make like some videos so that way the things that I've learned, working here for 2 years, people can implement them right away instead of kind of making the same mistakes that I did. And that's kind of how everything got started. And to be honest, I am amazed that you guys are liking the videos. Like, guys, you guys have no idea. When I see like how many people are watch my videos, how many people are subscribed to me, like that is insane to me because I never even thought that that was even gonna happen. But I'm very thankful. Don't get me wrong. I'm super happy to have all of you guys, and I'm happy that I can talk to you guys, about anything that's going on. And then, of course, if you guys have any questions, I'm always more than happy to help you out with that. So, but yeah, I'm just like I said, I'm kind of rambling here, but yeah, I just want to thank you guys, all of you guys because you guys are pushing me to make these videos. Because to be honest, if I saw like that, the oops, sorry about that. Yeah, to be honest, like if I all right, sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call and I had to answer it. All right, let's see. Ignacio, have your package amount dropped? To be honest, I feel like it's stayed the same. I think one day I got like 320 packages, which is the first time I went live. But other than that, it's been pretty much the same. It's been like 220, 250 or something like that. But that's kind of where it stayed. Let's see, Christina, long driveways were crazy. They said we can't go in their drive. Yeah, so a lot of customers, I know for a fact, like they complain that either we're like driving in the driveways and they don't want us to do that. And I'm like, at the end of the day, we're delivering your guys' package. Like, what does it matter? But whatever, that's the house. So I usually just, to be honest, for stuff like that, I usually just park on the side and just make that long walk. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, a lot of customers do complain about that. Yeah, the screen went black because I had a phone call, David. My bad. Elevate Pods, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Only been in Amazon for 3 weeks so far. Any tips? So honestly, the biggest tip that I would always recommend or that I always tell people when they're first starting is always organize your van. Make sure that everything so that way you know where everything is at because it makes your life so much easier when you do organize your van because that way you're not like looking for packages and then you're spending like 2 to 3 minutes looking for a package and then imagine doing that every single stop or every other stop. That's just going to go ahead and put you behind. So definitely try to organize your van as much as as best as you can because I know sometimes you are in a crunch time with like 30 minutes and sometimes even 30 minutes is not even enough. but try to organize your van as much as possible. And then, like I said, whenever you have like apartments, try to get familiar with apartments, especially since you are going to be starting off, and I don't know about you guys, but for my DSP, we get different routes every single day. So I had to memorize every single apartment to see how the layout is and everything. So luckily for me, I've already been doing it for a while with this company, so I already know like how the apartments are. But I would definitely get familiar with all your apartments, and so that way, when next time you do go, you're able to kind of do those a little bit more quicker. Let's see. Naomi, how do you pack the van so fast? I really don't know, to be honest. I think for me, it just comes as second nature. Um, of course, when you are loading up with the rabbit, it tells you there the bags that are going to go first. So you can either organize them by your first bag or you can organize them by your last bag first. So however you do that, but the bags are very simple. It already tells you there. So that way, all you have to do is basically scan the bag and put it in your van. As far as the overflow goes, before when we had the pick sheets, I would number them so that way I can find them quicker. But because they did get rid of the pick sheets, to be honest, now what I do is I just throw the packages in and then I'll organize them as I go, as I deliver. So that way, I know where things are at. So that's kind of the way I do it as far as how I'm able to load my van pretty quick. El Cooley, what was the longest, heaviest route you've had so far? So I haven't had one as of lately. I think all the most I've had was about 397, and that was about last year. So I had 397 packages, and it was like 198 stops, and that was probably like the longest and the heaviest because obviously I had so many packages, and I didn't get a rescue, so I was out there for about 7:38. So I for sure made like a good 11 and a half hours. But that was, I think, like the longest or heaviest load that I've ever had. But DSP doesn't give load sheets. Yeah, I know. I believe, Ralph, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of DSP stopped doing that. I don't know. I guess they're trying to save trees. I don't really know. But I know the like Juan, if you guys watch Juan, his company does like a digital one, and I think that's pretty cool because that does help out the drivers. I don't know why they don't do that, but apparently his company does, which is pretty cool. Uh, hey Shahar. Greg Alvarez just picked up a foldable tote at Office Depot for envelopes. Will you use this as well? I mean, hey, if that makes your life easier, Greg, I totally would use it, especially for like apartments and things like that. That would actually be perfect because you're gonna just take a bunch of them and then you can kind of go to the apartment complex, go do, then deliver. You come to your van and you're done. So instead of kind of going back and forth, so I think that's pretty cool. Ralph, today was your sixth day. How you liking it so far, Ralph? Also, I was hired seasonal worker. Is there any way you can become? So I believe it's some companies, if you do and perform very well, they'll actually keep you as a full-time employee. Now, not all the companies do that, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, if you work hard, you do your job, stuff like that, and you definitely are not getting like help constantly, I don't see why they wouldn't. But like I said, you also got to keep in mind it might just be a seasonal thing. So what you can do is maybe afterwards you can see if you can apply for like a full time, or you can even ask them, if you guys are gonna need full time employees. But I know some companies just hire seasonal because of peak, which is going to be usually around November, December, because that's when it gets pretty busy. Christina, 390, they would have sent 5 people to rescue me. Yeah, that was crazy. But to be honest, it is a lot of packages, but it was mainly houses. So houses, it's pretty easy. And if you guys are delivering and you guys have delivered for Amazon, you guys know pretty much some houses are pretty easy. So that day, luckily, it was all houses. So It was a lot, don't get me wrong, but it was not too bad. Yeah, see, David, like you get them electronically. Yeah, I know. Like I don't know why they can't do that here. It would trust me. It makes our overflow way much easier. But yeah, I guess for whatever reason they don't. Let's see, Ralph. I've been finishing early. Did three. Damn, Ralph. Did three rescues already? I mean, you a champ, bro. You over here just helping everybody, you helping the whole damn company. Hey, Gio, ¿cómo estás, primo? Bro, the new loadout. Oh, tell me about it, bro. That new loadout is like driving me insane, bro. Like usually I'm able to go in and out, and now I gotta like wait for everybody. Like, bro. I mean, luckily the packages haven't been too bad, so everyone kind of has been loading their van pretty quick, so it hasn't been affecting me that much. But I mean, for peak season, bro, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, bro. To be honest. David did two rescues yesterday, and today was my second day. And yesterday was all houses, and today all apartments. Damn, bro, you even with all apartments, you still did a rescue after that, bro. You're a trooper, David. But see, but stuff like that, like your company would definitely really appreciate like you doing that. And I don't know as far as your company if they pay you for rescues. My company, they're very cheap, so they're not gonna pay us for that. But hopefully your company does do that. I think that would be pretty cool. You get some extra money on the side. But either way, it does make you look good when you finish your route and rescue. So that way, let's say a promotion comes, you're able to go ahead and hopefully they'll see that you're a hard worker and they'll pick you up for it. So hopefully that will be the case for you, David. To Justina, see, today I had behind the wheel training and I had to pull forward twice while backing. Used to driving a truck and it was way different. Yeah, stuff like that. Those are definitely going to be different, especially if you're like new to it. So if you are you, I forgot, are you driving the step vans or are you driving like the Ford like Amazon vans? Gerardo, do you guys have a wave one and wave two? So before we did have wave one and wave two, now we're just basically wave one. So all of us we all go together. But I wouldn't be surprised if they start doing that again after once peak season starts, because most likely we're probably gonna end up hiring a bunch of people. We get paid, yeah, bro. See, that's awesome, David. You get paid for rescues, bro. Man, if I get paid for rescues, I'll be doing the exact same thing you'll be doing. I'm finishing my route, and then after that, probably rescue like another one or two people. How much do you get paid for rescues, if you don't mind me asking, David? The warehouse I load up at is so unorganized. Oh shoot, I lost you. I parked at one side of the building. My racks. Oh, bro, Ralph. I know that struggle, bro. I know it so well. It doesn't happen often, but once in a while, I'll be parking my van, and like the packages are like the other side of like the warehouse, and I'm like, dude, like I only have 30 minutes to load this damn van, and you're gonna make me walk another 5 minutes just to go and get my racks and everything. So I hate that. They're so organized. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm getting another call. Hello. Hello. Okay, never mind. Uh, All right. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, very popular right now. Okay. Let me see. I try to catch up real quick. Damn. See, Brad. Let's see. Brad says, I'm a driver trainer in Chicago and north suburbs. Our day one is virtual learning, and day two is at a closed course offsite. Okay. See, David said, even if I'm new, I can become dispatcher early because I finish fast and do. Yeah, I see that, and that's the good thing about it, bro. Like, bro, like when you like rescue and things like that, it just it looks good on your resume, so that way they know like, hey, he gets his job done quick, and then they'll definitely consider you as a dispatcher. So I mean, hey, you keep doing what you're doing, I'm pretty sure without a doubt you're gonna become like a dispatcher over there. See, Gotti Jr., what time do you usually get done? So it depends on how many packages I have. Usually around 5:30 to like, I'm sorry, like 5 to 5:30, I'll probably finish. If I have a bunch of packages, maybe like 6 o'clock. But that's kind of like the times that I usually get out. No later than like 6:30 or so. David, you get $5 per rescue. That's not bad. I mean, that's something. You know what I mean? So better than nothing here. Ralph, yeah, then they're rushing you, especially at the warehouse. They're like, "You got 5 minutes," and I was like, "Dude, I literally just got here. What you mean I got 5 minutes?" And that's the worst too. Olivia Pod, how long have you been in Amazon? So I've been with Amazon for about it's gonna be 2 years in November. Yeah, yeah, 2 years. Damn, they give you 20 minutes to load your van. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, no, we get 30 minutes. I mean, 10 minutes. I mean, 10 minutes makes a big difference. So I can imagine you guys loading your vans in 20 minutes. I could just be like throwing all my packages in there. Geo had 84 packages today and 50. Bro, 84 packages, 54 stops. Bro, that was a good day for you. You're over here just chilling. Elevate Pod, you be making that job look easy, bro. I mean, I've been doing it for a while, so when once you do stuff for something for a long time, it just comes natural to you, to be honest. So, don't get me wrong, it has its ups and downs. I've had my fair share of frustrations with the route, but eventually you'll kind of get through it. Uh, Guy, what happens if you don't load in 20 minutes? Um, I mean, I don't. I'm assuming I don't know how it is for dang, who was that? For totally forgot. Was there Ralph? Yeah, Ralph. I don't know how it is for Ralph, but for us, if we don't finish, we have to go load outside because by that time, other companies are coming in to load their vans. So that's pretty much it. You don't get in trouble or anything like that. You just got to go load outside. Logan, I had 101 stops, 150 packages. See, that's definitely not too bad. I love when I have like barely 100 because I know it's gonna be a good day because I'll be able to finish those out pretty quick. True saying they only giving us 15 minutes exactly. Damn, bro, that is crazy. I feel bad about complaining for 30 minutes now when you guys have 15, 20 minutes. That's crazy. I thought everyone got like 30 minutes, but I guess not. And do you mark your packages to make them easier? So I used to do that when I had a pick sheet because it was easier for me. But now I don't do that anymore. I just go ahead and put the packages in. As far as my overflow, I just put the overflow in. I don't even bother marking them. See, Logan, we got kicked out of our lot. Had to move like 3 miles. Oh, that's the worst. When you get kicked out of the lot and you gotta like move further away. Worse. You're out. They start putting your load in the truck and tell you to scan. Is that what they do? They just throw your packages in the van? Like, oh, you gotta scan it. That's crazy. They usually just be like, you go get the rest of the packages, leave it outside, and then go park your van out. So that's kind of what they tell us there. CGO, have you talked to Beto G? Oh, bro, yeah, that's the homie right there, bro. He lately he's been commenting on my videos. Who wants me to go to FedEx so bad, but yeah, dude, he's been making bank over there. He was telling me how much he gets paid. I'm like, bro, what am I doing here? But I don't know. Who knows? That might be the next step, to be honest. You guys might not see Amazon no more. You guys might see FedEx. But I don't know. We'll see. David gets 35 minutes. Damn, bro. That is crazy. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Sarah, does it say in the rabbit that your next package will be an overflow? Yeah, so the way that works, Sarah, is let's say, for example, on your rabbit, if it's in a bag, it's going to show you exactly what bag and what color it is. If it's an overflow, it's not, none of that information is going to be there. So that's how you're going to know that it's going to be an overflow. If you don't see the bag number or the color or anything like that, that's how you know it's an overflow. David, what do you know about the new step vans rolling out? So I don't know much about it because I believe my company are not gonna get them, but I have been seeing them everywhere in the warehouse. So I know a lot of companies are getting them. And if I'm not mistaken, if your company does get the step vans and you do the course, you do get a $500 bonus. So that's not bad at all. Let's see. God, does your logistics employer make you feel like someone or just a number? To be honest, I don't know. There's days where they make you do feel like someone. There's days that's just like a number. But I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. But we are kind of small, to be honest. We're not as big as other like companies. So for the most part, we do feel like we're someone, you know. Ralph, the grass is not always greener. I know that is another thing too that I like. I don't want to like go to like FedEx or somewhere else because I don't know how it's gonna be. But sometimes, bro, you gotta just take that step, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You can't just be stuck in one place. Have you gotten the electric vans yet? No, we haven't. I don't even know if we will, to be honest. The way these freaking drivers are messing up these vans, don't even look like we're gonna try to get those electric vans. Like, if you should, like, I'm telling you, bro, like, if you see the vans, sometimes how dinged up these are, man, it's crazy. Let's see. Sure, saying the best tip you gave me was to pretty much knock as many stops as you can for like the first hours and the rest of your day. Yeah, bro. I'm glad that tip was able to help you out because I use that every single day, bro. In the morning, once I get to my first stop, I bang those out real quick as much as I can. And like I said, depending on how many stops I have, if I have a lot, my goal is always to have at least 100 stops or less before I take my lunch. So that way, the rest of the time after your lunch, you know, you're not stressing about finishing your route early. So it's always good to do that, guys. You know, bust your butt like in the beginning. Deliver these packages as fast as you can. Speed walk. If you want to run. Just be careful. Don't trip or fall. But yeah, you definitely want to go ahead and do that. And trust me, it's gonna make your life so much easier. Like I said, like, even like today, like right now, like I'm just chilling with you guys because I finished my packages really fast, so I'm able to kind of chill and relax before I head back. Sarah, thanks, no problem. Ralph, sometimes it says not in bag. Yeah, there you go too. Like Ralph said, Sarah, sometimes it will say that it's not in a bag. So that's another way you'll be able to know if it's an overflow as well. Gio, what kind of music do you listen to? It kind of depends, to be honest, just my mood. I'll probably just listen to like hip hop once in a while. Lately, I've been watching. No, I'm not watching. I've been listening to a bunch of like Spanish music, like what was it like? I've been like listening to like Bad Bunny, Nicki Jam, like kind of like that kind of genre. But that's kind of what I've been listening to. It just kind of depends, to be honest, on my mood. I feel like. All right, I'm back again. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let me try to catch up on the comments. Oh yeah, so that's pretty much like the music that I listen to, Gio. Sometimes I'll bust out some corridos or something like that. Amazon dropped a few routes on my station today, so me and a few others had to go home. Yeah, so that happens once in a while. They'll drop routes for whatever reason, but it doesn't happen too often. But once in a while, that will end up happening. So keep that in mind. Angelo, best way of organizing the van without a pick sheet. So, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I did make a video on how I do it. But so what you can do and what other drivers can't have done is you look at your itinerary. On your itinerary, it's gonna go ahead and let you know the like the sticker number. You know how like the yellow sticker. I don't know. For me, I have the yellow stickers on the packages, but it might be a different color for you guys. You can tell from there which one is going to be your first bag. So let's say, for example, you're putting your bags in. Actually, let me use this example. Scratch what I said. Let me use this example. Let's say, for example, you're putting your bags in. Once you get to your overflow, and once you're done putting all your packages, what you can do is open your first bag, check to see what is the number. Let's say, for example, it's like J 28.2C. And then all you got to do is, look at the overflow, find that, and then that's going to be your first bag or your first stops that you're going to go ahead and do, and you can load them out that way as well. But yeah, that's kind of like the way I did it for a little bit, and then after that, I kind of just got over it and fed up, and like, whatever, I'm just throw them in there, and then I'll basically organize them as I'm delivering as well. So you can do that as well, but sometimes it does get a little hectic. I'm not gonna lie. Jeremy, the step dock van because or radio. Damn, they don't have none of that, Jeremy. I thought for sure they would have like something like that, like AC, radio, or something like that. That kind of sucks. Gabe, hey Victor, just started my first 3 days on the job and it was scary at first, but I think I got the hang of it. Oh, that's good, bro. I'm glad to hear that you're kind of getting the hang of it. Yeah, to be honest, it takes like at least a couple of days, maybe a week or so, to kind of get the hang of it, and then after that, you should be fine. Like I said, it's not really like a hard job to go ahead and do. Sometimes you deal with apartments and that kind of is difficult, but For the most part, it's not really too bad. Ralph, I don't take lunch or breaks. Damn, you don't take none of that? You don't take no breaks or nothing? Yeah, I think now they're getting strict on lunches, Ralph. I think breaks they don't really care, but as far as lunches, I know for a fact they do want you to take a lunch. And I think I mean, there's something even new that they even did on the rabbits where you can deliver for like 30 minutes, in 30 minutes, and then after that you can go back to delivering. But I found a little hack for me to go ahead and do that. I'll probably include it on either my no, not my next video, probably another video for you guys. Never take lunch breaks, man. Aren't you guys hungry when you guys take a little lunch or something, or at least like a little 15-minute break or something? True saying, how long do you suggest to work there before consider asking for a raise? I never had a rescue and always finish really early. Um, it depends, to be honest. I mean, you can maybe like 6 months. I waited a full year to go ahead and ask for a raise, and that's when I did end up getting a raise. And then I might end up actually getting another raise in a couple of days, if I'm not mistaken. So it doesn't hurt to ask, to be honest, especially if you're not getting rescued, you're always finishing on time, and even if you're helping other people out, it makes you look good. So that way, when you do ask for a raise, you're able to say like, hey, I finished my route. I don't need any help and stuff like that. So maybe like 6 months. If you want to wait a full year like I did, you can. But that's kind of what I would suggest. Let's see. Oh, snaps. Okay. So a couple weeks. Been watching a bunch of Sarah. Yeah, background check doesn't really take too long, Sarah. So you should probably be getting a call a couple days or so. Should I be taking 1 to 2 hour lunch break? Bro, I do the exact same thing. I'll take like a whole hour lunch, and then I'll take like little 15-minute breaks in between my routes if I'm ahead. Let's see. Have you ever thought about becoming an Amazon driver trainer? You know what? No, I don't think I've ever thought about that. I totally forgot that even is a job, but no, I actually haven't thought about that. Huh. I'll definitely have to think about that one. Sean, do you use eMentor? How do you keep your score up? I averaged an 820, 830 for my first 3 weeks in the past 3 days. Yeah, to be honest, Sean, with something like that, it goes up and down. That mentor thing is not perfect whatsoever. There's days where I've had 850 for a whole week, and then like a couple days it'll go down to like 800, 794, and I'm like, what the heck happened? So don't worry about that. As long as you're doing your job, and sometimes it even lets you know on the mentor like what you did wrong. Like it'll let you know like acceleration was poor, average, and stuff like that. So whatever stuff it says, you just want to go ahead and work on that on your next trip or the trip that you're doing, and then that's going to go ahead and help your score go up. Beverly, Marie, do you leave the engine on when you deliver? So I do that sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. They obviously don't want you to do that because they don't want no one to steal your van. But if I'm really close to like a house or something like that, I'll go ahead and do that. I don't think they could track it, and if they would have already told me something. So I believe they can't track that. Just don't tell nobody I told you guys. Let's see. Angelo did the other day, and it went horrible for me. I had 14 bags. Took too long opening the bags. Yeah, see, like sometimes like something like that, like kind of how I mentioned to you guys, looking for each bag, it does take time. So that's the whole reason why to be honest, I just put my overflow in. I don't even organize it, and then I'll organize them as I go. So you can go ahead and do that, like I said. But sometimes it does suck when you're trying to find like an overflow. See, Dylan, see, Amazon, they fire unfairly for. Damn, that sucks, Dylan. You know what? You're not the only one. I've had like people that work for Amazon like get fired, even if it's like someone else hit them. And I think that's so stupid. I don't even know why. If it's not even your fault, like person probably wasn't even paying attention. Like why would it be? Why would you get fired over it? But whatever, man. Hopefully you can find a better job. You know, something that works out. You never know. Gay apartments scare me. Hey, bro, you're not the only one. I'm pretty sure they scare a bunch of people. But as long as you get used to it, you should be fine. Let's see. And watching mentor videos will raise your FICO. There you go. You can go ahead and do that as well. To be honest, I don't even think I've ever watched any of those damn videos. I snack and drive all day, bro. Same thing. I always do that. I don't know why. I just feel like the need to snack on stuff. Let's see. Becoming. Yeah, so I think that's for everyone, Ed. I think if you become like a certified step van, they do increase you for a whole dollar. And then I believe on top of that, if I'm not mistaken, they'll give you the $500 bonus if you complete the certificate and all that. See, how many stops are you able to complete per hour on average? So it all depends. If I have apartments, I believe I can do anywhere from 10 to 15 stops an hour. If I have houses, I can do anywhere from like 25 to 30 an hour. So it just it kind of all depends on what I have. And actually, I am curious to see what you guys like. What is like the most you guys have done like in an hour as far as stopwise? I think the most I've ever done was about 37, and that was because, of course, I had all houses. Jules, what's up, man? Just tuned in. I start driving alone tomorrow. Any tips? Damn, bro, already, huh? Just kind of, you know, you're gonna be getting a nursery route, so I'm pretty sure it should be pretty chill for you. Um, Probably what I would recommend is, make sure you load your van, you organize it very well. That way you know where things are at. And then when it comes to apartments, man, just kind of get familiar with it. If you're able to go ahead and go to the leasing office and get like a map or something like that, definitely would recommend it just to make your life so much easy, instead of kind of looking around trying to figure out where the numbers are at. So definitely go ahead and do that. But so far, kind of just soak everything in, man. These couple of days that you're gonna be getting like a nursery route, which is gonna be like a smaller route than everyone else. Definitely try to get used to it, and just kind of like work through it, man. If you're able to finish your route, if you're able to finish that route quick and fast, even better, because that way when you do get a regular route, you won't feel it as much as well. Hmm. Let's see where. No. See, I had apartments today. The customers asked to have their packages delivered to the leasing office, but the leasing office is closed due to COVID. Yeah, so stuff like that. To be honest, I'll just leave it at the front door because I mean it's closed. I'll just leave it at the front door. Um, there's not really a way you can look at it. It's just kind of like how I keep it in my head because as I'm delivering, I like to see how many stops I have, or how many stops I have, yeah, how many stops I have so far, and that's kind of how I figure it out. I don't think there's like a way where you could do it, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, if somebody knows, put it in the comments. Darren, do you get the same areas or neighborhoods so that you can learn? For the most part, you do. With my company, there's certain cities that we take care of, and if they alternate, you'll definitely go ahead and get familiar with it. Like for example, my station, I'm already used to like working all the different cities that we do, and I'm already familiar with it. So if I'm not mistaken, I think they do. they keep you in the same area, so no matter what. So it's just a matter of time for you to go ahead and kind of get, used to it. See, Nestor, prime day, I had 24 bags, 54 overflow with 192 stops, and we work 8 hour. Dang, you work 8 hour shifts? What time do you start, Nestor? You're probably like cycle 2. Let's see. Most I've done it now was 32 because I had all houses on 2 streets in the cul-de-sac, at least like 12 because of the apartments with no lockers. Yeah, definitely. Lockers are going to be your best friend, guys. When it comes to apartments, I love when they have lockers because it's going to make it so much easier. You don't have to find no apartments. But 32, that's not bad, man. Yeah, when you get houses, you're able to go through those real quick. Oh, there you go. Look, Harmon. So log into Chime. So we don't have that, so I don't even know about that, to be honest. But there you go. You can log into Chime, and you can go ahead and see your package rate per hour. Nestor, how is that even possible? Are they all houses? Yep, all houses. Jose, do you usually get the same route now? Pretty much. I have like 2 to 3 routes that I'll consistently get. So like those routes, I already know it, so like easy. So I'm able to go ahead and do those real fast. Reverend, I would like to know, how do you organize your packages in your passenger seat? So the way I do it is, for example, like here, where this little Gatorade is at. So here, I'll go ahead and put like boxes, and I'll put boxes here and boxes on the side here. And then I'll put like envelopes here up top. Make sure it's not blocking your vision, of course, but I'll usually put it like towards like the passenger side, so that way it's not blocking where I'm looking at. What you can do is, instead of putting boxes in like here in the middle, you can have your envelopes here. But that's kind of the way I do it. Is I'll just keep the boxes here in the seat, and then like on the side, you can even do the envelopes. Just make sure they're not sliding on the bottom of your feet while you're driving, of course, because it's going to be dangerous for that. Yeah, so we work from 10:45 to 7:15. Damn, that's not even a lot of time. That's not even a lot of time to deliver all those packages that you had. How do you get dot certified? So I believe with that, you would have to go ahead and talk to your Amazon company, and see if they are gonna go ahead and get the step bands, and if they are, you can let them know that you're interested in doing these step bands, and then they're either gonna let you know if you can or not. But if you can, they're gonna have you go to a class or like stuff like that where you can go ahead and do it and get certified. Let's see. Okay. Oh, all right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go because, like I said, I just kind of wanted to chit chat with you guys for a little bit. I'm gonna start heading back because then they're gonna be like, "What in the world is he doing?" But thank you so much for joining me on this little session. I really do appreciate talking to all of you guys. I'm gonna try to go live here and there. Probably either do it Wednesdays, every Wednesdays if I finish early, or even Thursdays, kind of depending. If I have a smaller route, either Wednesday or Thursday, I'll go live. But like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe and then also put your notifications on. So when I do go live, you guys are able to get notified. And then that way we can go ahead and chit chat with each other. And I'll be able to answer any more questions or anything that you guys have. Um, Okay. All right, guys. So I'll catch you guys next time. Stay tuned. I'm going to be go ahead and dropping a new video for you guys. Most likely going to be on Monday. So go ahead and check that out when it comes out. Like I said, thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you guys that came to my live. and I will see you guys next time. Peace.